Hello, John here, also known as Veninator, and welcome back to the TGC tours. So we're at the John Daly Cocktail Open at Wingspread Prairie Club, and we're into round number 4. So we started the week off really well. So we actually we got 7 under in the first round. We got 12 under in the second round, made the cut with ease. We're in the top 5 at that point, really good. And then we got a 4 under round, which was disappointing, I'm going to be honest. It wasn't the best result for me, especially maybe I was being a bit too ambitious. Tone it down a little bit and, get back to just playing golf sort of thing and not thinking about the position I'm in would probably have been the better thing to do. But we're into round number 4. Let's see how we do here. And let's just try and have a good score and just see how we end up, rather than aiming for a position. So what's the settings for round number 4 is black tees, pin set 4. There's low wind speed. Default wind direction, very firm fairways, green firmness is default, green speed is moderate. So green firmness, let's see, the greens are firm anyway. Okay, there we go. So let's see how we get on in round number 4 here. Hopefully we can play well and finish up positively. I mean, it's going to be a positive week either way. I mean, I got the best round I've ever got on the TGC tours. I got a 12 under. And we made the cut for the second time. Only the second event in CCI, and we've got 2 cuts. We've made 2 cuts so far, which is great to start us off. And to be honest, we seem to be in a pretty good place with CCI. We've been competitive both weeks to a certain extent. There you go. Okay, so it's a bit left.
Get to the right.
But it's okay. It's on the green.
With that. Okay, best of luck with this one. 16-footer.
Let's see how this does. If it's... Oh, there we go. Great. The right angle. There we go. Happy with that. So starting with a birdie. Happy to be starting with a birdie. So that's a great place to start. Let's see if we can carry on with that. But yeah, 1 under through 1.
We've got a long par 4 staring us down on this one.
Okay, so I hit it about here.
Silky swing.
Hit it pretty well, I'd say. Yeah, can't complain with that one.
Here, it's about 115 yards to the pin.
This is about right, by the looks of it. So I've hit it to the left, which is fine, because I think it was, yeah, there you go. It looks pretty good from there anyway. We're okay.
Here we go, birdie putt.
Oh, that was actually a lot trickier than it looked, at least for me it was. The slant made that a bit tricky. So we are on pin set 4. So really, pin set 4 should be the most difficult one. And I don't know, that looked a little bit more wonky than I was hoping for. So possibly it was to do with that. Who knows? Okay, so I've hit that slightly to the left, but I think it's going to avoid the bunkers anyway. There you go. That's got him to the perfect place.
Somewhere around 240 from the pin.
This looks right as well. So the distances are just sort of working for me at the moment, which is great. Maybe a bit long, this one. Yeah, a little bit long.
Ooh, look at you.
Okay.
Putting for eagle here.
Pretty good, though.
This one's 31 feet out.
Let's see, so it's quite a distance, of course. And it's turned, but it hasn't turned at the...
Just wouldn't go.
Oh, yeah, it's a little bit short, but that's fine. I'm happy with a birdie there, so... Yeah, that was a good effort. Yeah, we're playing well.
And
see if we can keep that going on. Right, so I'm going to go with the 4-iron for this one. Clubbing down. 97% power, so not as much power as maybe I'd aimed for, but it went past the post, so probably for the best that it wasn't full power. This is quite a bit downhill. Oh, it's another good effort.
Oh, it's always tough.
So it's only a par, but it's a good effort to get a birdie there. So yeah, pretty good going overall. So we're on 25 under through 4 holes of round number 4. So I can't remember what I started this on. So what was it? So 19 under, and then it was 4, so it's 23. So around 2 under. There you go. So not bad. Right. So if I do this, it's going to take for 310 yards. I think I'm just gonna go with the driver and see. It might be a bit long, this one, but we'll see. It's definitely long. It's definitely long,
Nicely
but
done.
that's okay.
Here's our second shot on the 5th.
I don't really want to go that way, probably. Slow down. Yeah,
Nice chip.
that was a good chip.
All right, here we go.
Something that was a
Birdie.
positive from round number 3 was that I did actually do quite a few good chip shots. Not all of them, but quite a few of them were very good. I actually chipped them into the hole quite a few times. So yeah, went very well, the chipping. A lot of my game
That
is
tee
getting
shot looks
better.
like it'll do.
It's just getting a
Here's
little bit
our
more
second
consistent.
shot on this 6th hole.
And definitely doing better with the pitch shots would be
Shots,
an
coming towards the
advantage
green
as well.
nicely. And that's another green in regulation.
I think my confidence in pitch
7-foot
shots has
putt
gone
here.
down a little bit
This
as
putt's
of
good
late.
so far.
There we go.
That putt will drop, and that's your second birdie in a row. Let's get
That's
on
great. So
here.
4 under at the moment through 6 is really good. Pleased with how this round is going. I feel very comfortable so far. The put-in's working. I've done quite decent chip shots.
Teeing off on this one.
The tee shots are working okay as well for the most part. I'm not sure if this is going to get there or not, but we'll find out. Not if I hit it to the left.
This one's heading a little bit to the left.
Okay.
So I can't hit all the greens. And here's our second shot on the 7th.
So I've overhit it a
Nice
little
chip,
bit,
well
but
done.
it's pretty good.
Okay, positive thoughts. Let's save par right here.
There we go. That's a par. There's a few positives to be taken from this one already. 4 under is a great score at this point. I mean, this is the score I got in round
Teeing
3
off now on
so
a
far.
long par 4.
So hopefully I can carry on and get more
And that
more
was
birdies and more
a
under
tee shot.
par round holes. But yeah, that's pretty good again.
And this one's around 175 yards out.
Okay, that's a good shot as well. So yeah, a lot of good shots going on. It's a bit far away from the hole again.
Well done. This next putt is for your birdie.
Let's see how this is doing. It's looking pretty good. It's a little bit. It's just a little bit off, unfortunately.
So far, so good.
Oh well, it's a decent putt for par. So yeah, pretty good going, really. Happy with this round. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, this tournament has been going very well. 27 under is really good. I don't know what my best score, like as an overall score on a round, on a 4-round event, actually is. But I think 27 or 28 under might actually be it.
That's unlucky. You didn't deserve that.
Providing I get that, of course. Nope, hit it too fast, unfortunately. It's in an okay place.
Back in the fairway. Now let's go for the green. And this is your third shot.
Gone for a relatively safe shot there, but hasn't worked as well as I was hoping. But there you go. Decent putt. Okay. So we got a par out of that. So we're 4 under through the front 9, which is great. I mean, we did well to recover from the from that tee shot that went into the rough. But yeah, 27 under. Yeah, that's pretty good going.
Teeing it up now on the 10th.
Really pleased with this week. No.
Setting up here in the first cut of rough.
It's only light rough, so it's not the end of the world. I'm going to go with the free wood, try and get through all this foliage with it. And that has worked out incredibly well.
Here is
Could not complain with that one.
For eagle.
Oh, yep. Almost didn't put enough on that. It almost turned away from the hole, but we got an eagle after that fantastic second shot. Could not have asked for more from that shot, really. But there we go, 29 under. Really good.
Here we go. Time to kick it off on the 11th hole.
I'm going to go with this shot. Ah, no, I've hit it slow, so it's going to go right into the wilderness here. It's an ambitious shot. Bit of a wonky swing path, but the actual shot itself is looking good.
This putt is measuring in at 11 feet.
It's gone past the hole just... Oh, wow. Couldn't be much closer.
Let's take a look at this.
There we go. But that was a pretty good effort in the end, especially after that awful tee shot. But yeah,
here we go.
29 under. Wow.
Nice and
I've never got 29 under as of yet. Typical good week would be like 23 under or so. Of course, it does depend on the course.
Safe approach. Nice.
I did attempt to do the qualifying for the major this week, just to see how I'd get on. I'm not qualifying, let's just say. I can't remember exactly what I got. I think it's like 6 over or something like that overall.
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
I ended up being over par both of the first 2 rounds, and then I ended up par in the 3rd round, and then I got a bit like 1 or 2 under, 1 under I think it was, in the 4th round.
And let's see what happens here on the 13th hole.
Okay, so yeah, not qualifying for the major just yet. That was a good shot.
Good stuff. And we're setting up here about 210 or so from the pin.
I'm going to go with the more aggressive shot here. It's going to go over, which is not unexpected, really.
Good shot.
But yeah, it's on the green.
Here we go. This next putt for the eagle.
I mean, it is an eagle opportunity here as well. Which is nowhere near going in, unfortunately. It just keeps rolling.
14-foot putt.
Unfortunately, it might be a free putt. It is. It's a shame. It's a shame.
All right, here we go. Give a tap and
finding it very hard to read that green then, but that's a shame. I don't do many free putts really. But yeah, it's okay. Got a par, so it's not like we're lost anything really from it.
This one.
The grand scheme of things. I've hit that fast, so it's going to go to the left where there is a bunker, which is not ideal.
Good luck on
I missed the bunker, but
on the 14th.
I'm not sure that's the best best shot. Okay.
Here we go. Drop this one for birdie.
Right, so I'm going to have to go over here a bit. Nope.
A bit too much power.
Yeah, the green's a little bit harder on this.
Setting up here for the 10.
The pin set 4 is definitely tricky. Oh.
And if this drops, that's your bogey.
Right, okay, so it's a bogey. I'm just very relieved that did not go back down the hill. So, yeah, so this is a tough final round, actually. I'm glad the wind is low, because they're very slidey greens. But yeah, did very well to get the score I got in the first 2 rounds, because I do find this particular course quite tricky.
Well, that'll do for now.
Okay.
14 feet.
But yeah, it's all to do with the greens. The rest of the course isn't too difficult.
The birdie putt
really,
drops, and
but the greens I have found difficult.
Last hole with that bogey got me a little scared.
But there we go. We got a birdie, so we've essentially ruled out that bogey from the other hole. But yeah, pretty good going. It's a decent showing on my final round so far.
The 16th hole.
Okay, that's not too bad at all.
170 yards to the pin.
Yeah, this feels like the right club, the 8 iron. hit it too fast, so it's going to go off to the left.
Kick right.
It's rolled off the back.
Missed the mark a little bit.
Oh, that was an effort.
For par. Looking good.
All right, there you go.
Good work.
I'm glad that that's gone in, and to be honest, I was a bit aggressive with that chip, but it almost went and dunked right in the hole, so that would have been amazing if it had done that. But yeah, it was too fast for it to go in, unfortunately.
All right, best of luck here on number 17.
But yeah, confidence in my chipping is going up, which is fantastic. That's exactly what we want. Be interested to see how everyone else does in these next 2 rounds. Because as it stands at the minute, I can only see rounds 1 and 2. But I imagine there's going to be people with some very good scores.
There's a green and under regulation for you. Pat yourself on the back. Okay, 34-foot putt in your future.
So this is a very tricky green to read.
Yikes, that went right by.
It did go right by, and it's
coming up here.
Slowed down more than I expected, which is good, because otherwise it would have gone flying nowhere near the hole at the end. So 30 under is really, really positive. I've never got to 30 under, from what I remember. So that's really good.
Best of luck here on the final hole of this one.
Let's hope I can keep that 30 under. And that's good. That's right in the middle.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
Only hit it fast. So it's gone to the left. Happens quite regularly.
We're on the green. And if you sink this, you could put a 64 on the scorecard.
Okay. Oh, that's very fast.
Just right by the hole. 12 feet to go. It could be a good one.
There we go. Okay, so we got a par. Okay, so that was a decent round, really. So yeah, 7 under, I believe that is 7 under round, and yeah, I mean it's not the best second half of the tournament, but 7 under is pretty good going, really. Happy with the result overall. 30 under is a great score to finish with, so really pleased with that. Yeah, so let's see how I end up in the tournament. I'll let you know next week, of course, how we got on. But until then, I'll see you very soon.